name is Christopher Frederick, and I specialize in attention exposure and viral growth on social media. I'm actually Adrian and Anthony Morrison's plug for all the viral growth that has happened on Instagram specifically. And I actually run some of the largest giveaways in the world and shout out campaigns on Instagram. And I'm going to explain to you a couple phases that I go through with different people that I work with and how it can benefit you and impact your business, giving you more leverage, more credibility, and more attention and exposure on your Instagram page. So first thing is, maybe you've seen the giveaways that I'm talking about. Have you ever seen the big celebrities give away tons of cash or an iPhone X or a MacBook Pro? Well, you can be a part of these giveaways, and these giveaways generate anywhere, from a couple thousand followers all the way up to 100 to 200,000 followers, depending on the campaign or giveaway that you're a part of. So there's two different kinds of giveaways that I run. I run US-based giveaways, and I run international-based giveaways. US-based are more expensive because they're more quality, followers, and international ones are cheaper because they're international celebrities that I work with. US base definitely drive a good amount of followers, but the international ones drive a higher number because there's just more people overseas, internationally. US base is good for niching down and targeting. International is good for getting a really big number, creating more social proof and perception on your Instagram page. So let me get into how a big giveaway works, and just in general how a giveaway works. So this is what happens. I pay a really famous celebrity. So let's say The Rock, for example. Let's say I pay him, whatever that number is, $1 million or $2 million to make a post and have it up for, 3 or 4 days. What happens is I get other people to buy in, let's say at $25,000 a spot, to be a part of this giveaway, which then in return pays for The Rock posting. But how it works is this exactly. He makes the post on his wall saying, hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away maybe $30,000 cash in a car, whatever it is. But then he says, look, in order for you, my followers, to qualify to win these prizes, you have to go down in my caption and you've got to follow this business page, and then everybody, the business page is followed. So imagine if you're being followed on that business page, and let's say 300,000 people go to enter this giveaway to win, the 2 steps that they must do in order to qualify to win are follow the business page and follow everybody that the business page is following, which could be you on it. So imagine gaining that many followers in maybe a 4 to 5 day period. Now, I've run ones like this on a much smaller scale, like I said earlier in the video, that gain a couple thousand followers all the way up to a couple 100,000 followers. And the price is all different, It just depends on what you want to gain. But giveaways and blowing up your social credibility and your social proof on Instagram are super important, because let's say you've got 500 followers, and let's say this kid has maybe 80 or 100,000 followers. Well, the average person, maybe you reach out to them and maybe that kid reaches out to them. Who's the average person going to listen to more? The kid that has 80 to 100,000 followers, or you who might have only 500 followers? Even though you might be more successful, right? The kid looks like he's more successful, so it's all perception. Everyone's judging out there. So you need to create a bigger social proof for yourself, and doing that the right way is really, really key here. So here are the phases. First phase is to blow up your number, whatever number that you think would be super credible. If I sat down with you for a lunch, and let's say your friend brought me to this lunch, and I didn't know who you are. So I'm sweating here, I'm outside, and I didn't know who you are. But at the end of the conversation, I said, hey, let's exchange Instagrams and keep in touch. And I saw that you had 250,000 followers and, you looked like you were viral. You just gave yourself 10 times more influence over me making a decision to do a deal with you than had you only have maybe 10,000 followers, right? So you get the perception play here. Super important. So phase 1 is growing your number, growing your social proof. So maybe that number is 50K, maybe it's 100K, whatever that is, we can do it in increments. We can gradually grow you. Your engagement will also skyrocket with that, either US-based or international, whatever you decide is better for your budget. Phase 2 is niche targeted shoutouts. So once you have the social proof, then I'm able to go ahead and get you featured on big, maybe entrepreneur pages, or maybe you're in fitness or whatever it is, on these niche specific pages to where it's a photo of you or a video of you and a call to action in the caption driving back the genuine followers to your page, which will convert at such 10 times more than it would if I shouted you out on a page and you only had 10,000 followers. So creating that social proof in phase 1, super important for phase 2, okay, in the niche targeted shoutouts. And phase 3 is PR, publications, and even maybe helping you get verified. So those are the 3 phases. If you're interested in this, you can just go ahead and shoot Anthony or Adrian a message, and they'll get you in touch with me and go ahead and say, hey, I checked out the video in the group here, and I'd love to learn more. I'd love to know the prices and the upcoming campaigns that you have, and I'll go ahead and plug you into whatever fits your budget and whatever your goals are and your desires for growing your Instagram. I look forward to working with you. I hope you have a great rest of your day.